Hi, everyone. I'll be very quick with this one. So, I just want to say congratulations and well done to all the applicants that are putting together applications, whether for an undergraduate degree or a postgraduate degree or for their PhD. I just want to say well done. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for attending all the sessions you've attended. Thank you for putting together a draft. It starts from there. Thank you for putting together your thought, your story. I just want to say kudos and I just want to say well done. I also want to extend so much of thanks to all the scholars and all the scholars alumni, especially from the University of Edinburgh under the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program, for really taking your time, genuinely and honestly, to guide this applicant. Well done. I see you all. Well done and kudos. Thank you very much. And I would say there's so much of resources online that would really guide you as you put together your applications. And social media has made it easier that you can connect with anyone and just ask them that, are you happy to review my essay for me? But I also want you to understand that these scholars are going through their own transition journey. Somebody might say their own life journey because everybody would go through those journey, but I would try to explain it in this video as much as I can. As much as we've got a lot of information online, that does not stop someone that does not stop someone um from reaching out, to say, oh, I want you to review my application. But one of the things I think we've consistently see when you review an essay is maybe there's a need for us to begin to talk about how do we write an application. You've got great ideas, and this is like a feedback. One of the first reviewer of my essay gave me like, oh, I don't think you've got great ideas, but the problem is how you write. So yeah, so in that I would say, please, if you have some time, join me this Saturday for a 4 to 5 hours writing session. How do we write applications? How do we put applications together? So it's going to be more of you writing with Sadia. So this session, because the rest scholars, Bolanle, Mirabel, all of them, they've done amazing work around how do we put together our story, how do we respond to particular questions in the application and all of that. But this session would be, how do we write? We literally would just be writing. So we are just writing. So how do we write? How do we use the pill approach in 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 consistent with the star approach we already have? So it's good. It's just gonna be writing with Sadia this Saturday, inshallah, by the grace of Allah. So that's what it's going to be. And yes, so a lot of the scholars who are reaching out to say, oh, I want you to, help me review. And sometimes um scholars alumni are not really, they are not prompt, they are not very quick with their responses because they are going through their transition journey. There are some persons who are also they're trying to get a role. Some persons, their role is ending soon and they're trying to land on another job. So I would say, please, let's extend grace to these scholars. We're going through our own life journey, we're figuring out things. It's a journey, and I just want you to know that even the people you think they are high profile, like high profile people. So I would even say, even think of your president. Think of the president in the country. And if you've ever got a rapport, if you've ever got the chance to maybe have a deep conversation with a president or a high profile person, it will interest you so much to know that they are going through life journey. They're going through things that sometimes we think, no, but you've gotten here. Yes, regardless of where we are in our career journey, regardless of where we are, it comes with a level of satisfaction that is really interesting, but also it's very, very challenging as well. But in all of this journey, it is the people that makes it worthwhile. So I'm hoping that as you come into, hopefully the application goes really successful, that as you come into this journey, you would find you'd find the best of people and you'll be the best of people. So write with Sadia on Sunday, inshallah. And I'm wishing you a very lovely Wednesday. Yes. Thank you.